I don't know why, but anything Jack Black sings instantly becomes a bop.
So I actually found something recently.
Okay.
I don't know which song you're referring to, but I recently found I haven't seen the full Minecraft movie, although I did end up finding through means I am not going to fully disclose. I did manage to watch the first few minutes, and honestly, I'm
Is it the
curious.
unfinished version?
I don't know. It was a version. I didn't watch the full thing, but I know that the version I saw had a different intro than something I found on YouTube. Someone had posted a cut song called Steve's World. I think it was called Steve's World. No, it wasn't Steve's World. It was. Oh, I'm gonna have to find it.
Alright. Let's see.
Halcyon, why are you glowing? Halcyon, why?
Okay.
Hey, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it's the
Okay.
story form.
I just needed.
Looks like I have.
I was literally starting to fall asleep. It's too early for me.
Oh, hi, Poke.
Did you only just realize I was here, Rainy?
You good?
Yeah, I just needed voices.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I was just getting sleepy, but I don't like going to sleep this early.
Ah, that's fair. What time is it for you over there?
It is nearly 10:30.
The psionic detector is sounding. Blackett's warriors are upon us.
Where do I go? I lost my way. Oh, Halcyon, you can't be here or else they will go aggro on my ass.
It is done.
Okay, I guess we have to return to camp. But anywho.
I love that DMC rates you not on your actual skill, but in how much you can style on the enemy.
That's amazing. By the way, Chandelier is playing DMC5.
Spoke to me while
Yeah?
I was sleeping.
I was just saying that you were playing DMC5.
Yeah.
That you fought shadow and
Finally found it.
100 years of sickness.
The cut song, according to the video I saw, was called "Welcome to Steve's."
Welcome to Steve, huh?
But there is one anchor,
Yeah.
still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into
It's pretty
being.
cute.
For the land to heal. Ketheric Thorn must die.
And I can tell you that I don't think it's in the original because at least compared to what I saw, it's within like the first opening like 5 or so minutes of the movie where that scene would have taken place.
Take care out there.
I need to take long rests more often, if I'm being honest.
Right. Let's see. Where the
Moonrise Towers lies ahead. Close.
here.
I can feel it.
How close are you to the funny music?
His power is
The
strong.
funny
Me?
music?
The funny music. You know the one.
Devil Trigger?
Oh no, the other one. When you're motivated.
I'm not playing that character right now.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for
I'm talking about.
purchase.
Well, it's a boss theme, right?
Parasite purrs in recognition.
Bury the Light?
One blessed like myself. Unused troops.
It doesn't show up as a boss. It doesn't show up as a
That-
boss theme in the main campaign. Only when you're playing as Virgil.
Ah.
Right enough.
You'll find Drell in the audience.
Yeah, please give
chamber,
me some
true
help.
soul.
I
She'll be
have a bit of
wanting
a
to
style
hear
and
from
skill
you.
issue.
Well then, let's
Kitty cat. Hi, baby.
Please.
Praise the
Yes.
absolute.
Okay.
not to diminish our efforts, but it was rather simple getting here in the end, wasn't it?
The obstacles ahead of us promise to be higher still.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the absolute.
In her design. Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
We're about to see the coldest villain intro that I have seen.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash!
Oi! What?
You scrag!
Enough!
A blast
What?
of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers.
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's chosen for your failure.
Of course it is not the general.
Everything okay?
What?
Everything okay? You just kind of started to laugh.
What happened?
That's what I want to know.
You talking to me, Poke?
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
You
yeah. I
see
just
the
saw it all over
design
those
while
guys.
Her attention is
what happened.
focused on saving her own skin.
What's over there?
Her guilt
Ooh,
everywhere,
Rorbs.
writhing and churning. All it takes is one little push.
Mine. It's my fault. I failed you, my lord.
Secret mission.
Oh my gosh, there's a homebrew D&D thing where there's a subclass of monk that's just a JoJo reference.
Your efficiency,
Nice.
ruthlessness, your killer's instinct.
Wait, isn't Astral Self already a JoJo reference?
Yeah, but this is a Steel Ball Run reference.
Ooh, nice.
I'm sending it in spoilers and fandoms.
Mm-hmm.
Night Warden Minthara, your crime is
You
incompetent.
can
Reach the
play
end
as Gyro
without
Zeppeli now.
Reach the end without touching the ground. Okay, it should be easy enough.
Make her passing slow, disciple Zorel.
Don't worry, Minthara, honey, sweetie, baby pie. I'll save you.
Take her below.
Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
Kill the goblins too.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
I love this line. I love this here. Right here.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Just this.
What?
Try again.
dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
Okay. Let's try one more go.
You heard the general. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command.
So I was talking with my mom, and she mentioned, and I guess it's a good question to ask, would you all, since we don't have enough people today, would there be a makeup situation area that would be doable?
Most likely, yeah. I just have to see what time, I just have to see what time everyone else is available.
Please!
True.
What? Okay.
Nice and neat. Now, let's report to the lovely Zrel.
Okay. One more time.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
Oh, baby, why are you laying on me?
Hey, I think I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
Just get ready and do stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Farewell.
There we go.
Blue
Take care.
orb fragment.
Blue orb fragment.
Just don't get carried away. Some of those guts might be of use to us unspilled. At least
Okay,
for a
let's see. Can I get the back sack?
I know better than to indulge every craving shadow heart. But when the time is right, the Absolutists will feel the sting of my blade.
Interesting. Araj Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. I trade in blood and the potions that can be wrung from it.
Monkey business.
I'm more than happy to make you one, if you'd honor me with your blood.
Alright.
With one drop, I can brew a rather potent
Is
potion
there anything
for
back
you.
here?
The rest, I keep for myself.
Health, I guess.
No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together.
Oh, about to fight the boss.
I'm here, should you change your mind. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I prefer
Ba-ba-ba.
if you did.
I hate Araj.
assume he belongs to you?
So much.
I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes
Rawhide,
it.
Gerber,
It's
Punchline,
not
and
for
Cracked.
sale.
Huh? All
but
right.
it's yours. If
I
you
can deal with
bite
that.
me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge? How very disappointing.
Perhaps we should consider helping Minthara. She may be a useful person to owe us a favor.
Yes, darling. Darling, I thought you'd...
Okay.
Scratch behind the ear?
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank you.
I'm not going to romance Astarion this time. But...
For what
You said you wanted Will.
Yes, I do want to romance Will.
I spent two...
But I will.
Will is just non-twink Astarion if you think about it.
What?
Will is just non-twink Astarion if you think about it.
Not really.
Yeah. What?
No, just
really.
no.
They're completely
Sorry.
different characters.
Non-twink and nice Astarion.
Stop it! Stop being right.
Out.
Stop being right is crazy.
It's a novel concept.
Stop agreeing with him.
And, a little intimidating. It would have been so easy to bite her. To just go along with what I was being told to do. A moment of disgust to force myself through, and then I could have carried on like before. The entire reason for my existence was to seduce anything with a pulse. And every instinct I have tells me that nothing's changed. I'm still just a means to an end. You made me see that I never stopped thinking like I was his slave. Even in freedom. But I'm more than that. More than a thing to be used.
Maybe what this is gonna pain me. Telling him that he needs a friend, not a lover.
I would like that. I've held more people than I can count. An infinite parade of lovers. But a friend? I can't think of a single one. Until you.
Oh. I'm sorry, Astarion. I'm sorry but I'm not romancing you this time. I could. I have polyamory mod, but he deserves a friend. Just a friend.
God damn.
The dog wags his tail. A small
Bro's fighting you from the recliner. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Say what?
Oh, in Devil May Cry, there's a boss battle right now. The guy won't even leave his chair to fight.
Yeah.
He gives
gee.
That sounds absolutely hilarious.
What? Come on.
He's just sitting there chilling,
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily. His tail
spamming lasers and stuff. You gotta steal his remote. That's the only way to get him out of his chair. Turn off the Fox News.
Oh, there we go.
Turn off the Fox News. I'm sorry. That was a horrible laugh.
finally cracked his shield.
Speak your mind. It is done.
My favorite traveling companion.
Oh, I'm his favorite traveling
Malt.
companion.
Darling.
Aww.
Never ask. Lead on.
I cannot be asked to go to work tomorrow.
Who's got...
Just a pinch of. Ah, is this?
These lands may not be under the no matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorn to be punished.
Are y'all seeing this glitch?
Glitch?
No.
Yeah.
I'm watching
You're watching
Chandler.
Chandelier? Okay.
Yeah, let me switch to you real quick and see if I
What
can.
the hell?
Okay, there we go.
Those normally
Let's
appear over companions when they have something to say to you.
Oh, that's odd, yeah.
It's freaky.
The reaction failed.
Ugh.
Perhaps I can pawn it off as a luck potion.
Anyhow.
Oh no, you're getting tentacled.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
wild
no.
thing to say out of context.
Yeah. Oh no! I've triggered the scripted losing cutscene.
Absolute calls us all to her design.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlak, isn't it?
Hey, look, it's Daniel.
Name I'd hope never
Daniel.
From Devil
Close
Might
enough.
Sob.
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Yeah.
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I could turn my back on her. The fact that she knows where
Why
I
the
am,
hell did my character just fall there?
maybe.
Close enough.
I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What could I say? The bitch had good jokes.
So I'm reading Doctor Strange right now.
Yeah.
The current ongoing. And it's hilarious. Right now, New York has been drawn into this magical role-playing game.
Soul coins, huh?
What?
But, like, you know how in, like, the 80s, D&D had to deal with, like, the whole satanic panic?
Yeah.
The joke is that this like, legally distinct version of D&D actually was satanic. And when 4 people play it at once, it creates a, like, magical circuit that makes the game real.
I'm pretty sure JonTron once reviewed a movie that was actually had like that.
Yeah. But basically, so Strange, as the wizard, has to work with 3 other heroes to form a party in order to enter the game and save the people who are unwittingly creating it. So he got himself, Black Cat as like the rogue, Moon Knight as the cleric, and Taskmaster as the fighter.
She never knew a day of love in all her life.
It's pretty fun so far.
15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
We're just getting started. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. In a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years.
Nearly got
Frakes
crushed by
called out for
rocks.
help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known.
My rent's getting
Better to
paid
die
by
a
Chris
thousand
Angel.
deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Ooh, I like the fantasy outfits they got on. Taskmaster looks great. He's one of my favorite minor villains.
Last one's got the soul of a little boy named
Hey, buddy, no need to shoot me.
Say what?
Playing in the sun with his friends.
Getting shot at by a skeleton.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
What did he say? Right. Let's see. Is there anything else I need as V? I wonder.
Yeah, but the reason I like Taskmaster so much is that he's literally just in it for the money. Like, he doesn't do evil stuff unless he's getting paid, and he's just as happy to work for heroes as he is villains.
Awesome.
Nice.
So when Doctor Strange is like, hey, I need your help on this, he's like, hell yeah. You know, if I work for a bad guy, you know, they're likely to just throw me to the wolves. You're a good guy and a doctor, so, like, I'm safe. You know, you're gonna get me out of this alive, whatever it is.
Let's see. Mission start. Alright, boys, back to playing Chris Angel with the summons.
Also, canonically, he's the person who trains all the nameless mooks that work for all the other villains.
Really?
He has like a little school where he just trains people to be goons.
Goonies.
Basically.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt is my
V's
attention.
creepy.
For now.
Like, I've only seen this game mostly through Maxor.
Yeah.
It's weird knowing that, like, his voice really is like that.
I intend to.
Mm-hmm.
I braved lapping
see.
waters and leaking
Okay,
ships to find
what
this
are my
prey.
controls? Because I'd like to
I
set those
butchered
back to
many,
default.
and
I
will
haven't
butcher
played
many
in a
more.
while.
But this one.
Okay, so
This
yeah,
one I toy
all I
with.
really changed
I
was
slice, I
the
tear,
position
and
of
when the
melee
time
and
is right,
ranged.
I will bite its head
Yeah.
off and bathe in its innards.
Bro's got tuberculosis and scoliosis.
Luck is not needed. Merely patience and a thirst for blood. Hunt fast and hunt well.
Sister, pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never
Oh my
learned
god,
the
my E
words.
key is stuck down.
Yes, you did.
That's never good.
Heaven on a landslide.
were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
Holy shit, it's a Floridan crocodile.
Damning of all, an inability.
Smaller than average sewer croc.
Okay.
You guys literally fought that last session.
Say what?
You guys fought this last session.
The drow reaches out to you psychically, connecting with you for a moment.
I didn't hear what you said.
Affected like
Oh, you guys fought this last session.
Fought what?
Observe, true soul.
The giant crocodile.
Is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again. A challenge, sister. Who would be so bold?
Awful, sister. Meat that doesn't yet know it is dead.
Ooh! Ha!
Hey, they did a cool thing with the covers here. You send them in spoilers and
I
fandoms.
expected to be greeted as a hero.
I basically did one with like their normal looks and then one with their in-game looks. It's kind of cool.
I didn't think anyone would come for me. Agreed.
Okay. I know there's a way to set either one of your normal summons on autopilot. What was that again? Okay. V. Okay. DMC 5.
Dara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
Auto attack. L2. L2 or push either minion.
You avoided a fight this time, but bullying your way out of Moonrise is a risky proposition.
I would have preferred to bleed.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I swear there was a way to do it, because I heard about it. Nightmare. Lock on. Finishing up. What?
Oh.
Deal with that.
There's a bit where basically Moon Knight's currently dead, so his brother Hunter's Moon is taking over for his role. And Taskmaster asks him about it, and when he finds out he's dead, he says, "Oh, thank God." Basically, there's a gag that he really hates fighting Moon Knight because he's completely crazy. And since he mimics everyone's fighting style, it makes him fight just as stupid.
Hers was a difficult mind.
So, like, instead of dodging each other's attacks, they just stand there and punch each other.
And erratic.
I live.
Apparently that once went on for 2 hours.
As loyal as a golem. Use her well.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose. Now I leave as an exile.
Dude, what's over here?
But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby? Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
Now I have all of my gorals and gays.
Woo!
Woo, 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 woo. Wall of fire or fire shield? I'm trying to debate. Ayo, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
You are good at building characters. What?
Yeah.
What 4th level spell should I take? I'm 3 levels Draconic Sorcerer, 7 levels Blade Singer Wizard. I was trying to decide what 4th level spells to take for Wizard.
Let me see here. Fire Shield is good if you want a frontline, because it just punishes people really hard for managing to hit you.
Okay.
Let me see, though, because I'll just go through the list of 4th level wizard spells and see if there's any that stick out to me as especially good.
I feel like Resilient Spear will be really useful, especially later on, because...
Yeah, I hear that's really helpful in this game,
okay.
like Baldur's Gate 3, but let me just see if there's anything particularly... Polymorph probably isn't as good in the game, frankly.
Say what?
Polymorph probably isn't as good in the game,
Yeah,
frankly.
no, it just turns the enemy into a sheep.
Yeah, that's not as good. Its best use is as a healing spell, actually. Because it immediately replaces an ally's health bar with something new. Let's see. Murder Death, it might be good. I don't know. Oh, it's just another summon spell. It's not even a good one. Yeah, I'd say Resilient Sphere and Fire Shield are good options. Assuming you want to fight on the front lines, Fire Shield for sure.
Okay.
Dimension Door is worth considering.
I have a
If that's in the game.
teleportation spell already from an
Yeah,
item.
and not Arcanine, Banishment is fun, just because you can just say, hey, you're gone for 1 minute. Really handy if you're fighting a small but more than one enemy. Like, small number of enemies, basically.
I think I'm gonna take Fire Shield because, I'm not going to exactly frontline, but I am building this character to be unhittable.
Well, if you're gonna be unhittable, let me just check here. Yeah, fire shield only procs when you get hit.
Well, okay, that's fair.
There's greater invisibility.
I don't mean unhittable as in, like, you can't see her. I mean, like, her AC is so high, you can hit her, but it won't really do anything.
Yeah, I would go with, Sphere, then.
Okay. Archduke's Resilient Sphere, and I get one more. I'm gonna go with Phantasmal Killer because psychic damage is really, really good in this game.
Ugh.
And as for a feat,
Ha
what's going on? Wow, wow, wow.
Wah 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 wah.
Wah, wah,
Styling
wah, wah.
all over some demons. That's what's happening.
Hey.
Feet wise. Yeah, probably just focus on Dex and Int.
Let's
see. Booming Blade is pretty good. Now for Alright, let's see. What should I give Karlak? I think I'm gonna give her Resilient and increase her Constitution because I can't increase her Strength anymore because it's maxed out. Plus she's Path of the Giant Barbarian. So maxed out Strength plus Giant Barbarian equals I'm having a ton of fun. Alright,
Ooh, it's the Blood Hunt issues.
Huh?
Oh, I'm reading Doctor Strange, like I said.
Oh,
They cross over with the Blood Hunt event. It's actually pretty good. Most event crossovers aren't as fun, but this one's cool because basically they're like, hey, we can just cast that one spell that'll kill every vampire in the world. And Blade is like, well, what if I made Doctor Strange a vampire? Wouldn't you feel bad about that? And they're like, fuck, that's true.
That's a chicken.
We gotta find a different way.
Wannabe streamer redeemed in real life voice ban. I'm not allowed to talk for how many minutes?
Oh.
You guys can still talk. It's just I'm not allowed to talk.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
I pity you.
I like how he surfs.
Yeah. What? Yeah, and like V's theme, among all the other themes, it's probably the weakest. But still, hearing it in game as the battlefield explodes is freaking awesome.
Almost palatial in comparison to my previous
Like having all your summons just raise chaos on the enemies as the song screams "Savior, Bloodstain, Hellfire, Shadow" is a feeling unmatched. As I shall now demonstrate.
Of the absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind. Precisely. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear. Not only this battle, but all that come after. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least. The prism will protect me. You will fight alongside me and help me to get my vengeance. I knew you were different to other true souls.
And my devil trigger's gone.
But I could see nothing clearly. Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute.
Oh, these fuckers.
Excellent. Let us teach the cult to fear us. I do not require sleep.
We're going to give you a haircut.
Plan for the fights to come.
Okay, my timer is up. My timer is up. I just want to say, it takes 10,000 channel points to get to the in real life voice band. Wannabe, how long were you saving up channel points? Months? Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Good God.
You wish to consult me? A mistake. I am your... When you realize...
So Chandler,
Yeah.
how is DMC going?
Awesome. That's how it's going.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of
Ooh,
Water.
I'm
ooh,
getting
what?
I'm getting Gale's romance cutscene now.
Conversation.
Nice.
Suitable locale.
Hey babe, you know how I consume magical items? That's not all I consume.
That was awful. Be ashamed of yourself.
Ooh.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Water. Gladly. Simply follow yonder.
Where are they that has functioning phone booths?
Don't think about it.
What is that noise?
Sounds like a straw.
Yeah, it sounds like a straw.
Yeah, my straw was stuck.
Ah. Is that bird making fun of his disabled owner? Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Poke, how you doing?
I love this time of night.
Alright, getting a bit sleepy, but I'm not ready to go to bed yet.
Is that the best or the worst driver in history?
That is the driver of the strongest thing in all of Devil May Cry, Nico's van.
Universal level durability.
Yes. Yeah, actually. For real. Okay.
Judgment Cut does nothing. It goes around it.
Yeah.
Virgil tries to cut it, his sword breaks.
Curse is still present, of course.
Now, where do I...
Just
Oh, this way.
veiled. And at arm's length for now. Not a trick I can repeat often, but tonight... tonight is different. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of
Hi.
Nah.
Oh, what's that?
Wah. Wah wah.
Thank you. Fried bread.
with company to match.
Fried bread.
Mom makes fried bread.
Awesome.
I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
That reminds me of that one stream by Lythero where people kept donating with weird food names.
Thank you.
My favorite was fried water.
But even if we do find another way,
No, not fried water.
the right way. The end fate wishes for
I
me.
think one of them was like boneless pudding.
Boneless
There is no
pudding?
point in running from the inevitable.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Isn't pudding already boneless?
What? The implication is astounding.
One moment with you could sate me for a lifetime. And prize the fear from
One of them was like just the macaroni cheese.
so very glad you came.
It's like none of the other ingredients, just the like little cheese dust packet.
Real, but I created it for you. You must know that you're very special to me. If things were different, if we were home, I'd have taken time to do things properly, to say it all better. But time is short. I'm in love with you. Not if I have any say in the matter. I want it to be perfect. To bond with you in the way the gods do, intertwining our spirits in visions of the weave. Are you sure? I could conjure up any sight that you could dream of, and a few you could not. I could use the weave to make us feel sensations beyond reckoning. I could do more than woo you. I could wow you. How about the perfect night in Waterdeep? Yes? Let's imagine how it would be. The scene is this.
They just summoned the god of dogs.
Stand in the room.
What?
The center of my universe.
Doctor Strange again.
Oh.
Sculptures.
Yeah.
The paintings.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say yeah without knowing what you're looking at.
By the spines of 1,000
Because I actually believe it.
The grand piano plays the Lyrian suites all by itself.
Listen to the
and
screen cap I just
we
took.
look out beyond the arches that lead to the terrace. We see the weary sun take its daily dive into the sea.
I like that my character did a little
Why is
blink
his
back
bird
as if
so
the song looked
ableist?
right.
Yeah. His bird is ableist because he just is.
What are you guys talking about?
Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
I know nothing about Devil May Cry. Joe, if you remember, the last time someone asked me what I knew about Devil May Cry,
Favorite spot.
I started singing a song from a completely different game.
Turn tonight and back to
That's
daybreak once
true, I
more.
forgot.
Yeah.
Lost in words.
His lips make him look so much like Kylo Ren, though.
That you're not the first one to make that comparison.
I know, I'm just saying, like, it's especially apparent in the lips. Like, something about how chapped they are.
Mm-hmm. I always say Chris Angel.
It's like a fusion.
Yeah.
It's like if they combined into one person, and then got scoliosis.
The art of taste, time.
I don't know if I mentioned this. These summons actually are also demons themselves, and in fact bosses from a previous game.
Oh, neat. Maybe that's why they're ableist. They're actually just evil.
Yeah. Well, kinda.
I feel like I need to turn off the visuals to the game now.
Are you about to have a spicy?
Maybe.
Then let's set the book aside and
Oh,
be blank
Poke
slates
left.
on blank
Oh.
sheets. Delightfully new. What do you say?
Mission 10, Awaken. The first in the timeline.
The stars will be our bed. Come here.
I
Oh,
think
hi!
Hey.
Ourselves to the pleasures of
I honestly think I should go because, like, I definitely am noticing I am getting severely tired.
Go bed! Go eepy!
It is about that time in the UK anyway.
No, it's only nearly half 11.
11:30? 11:30 at night? Go to bed!
Girl, before this bloody job, I used to go to sleep past midnight.
Yeah, but adults can't do that.
I mean, they can. They
I mean, yeah, but as you get
I can
older,
do it easily.
as you get older, you will go to bed earlier.
No, it's just the accursed job that I will be quitting in less than 2 weeks. The real question is, wonder what they'll want me to do with my hive is. That's another worry for another day.
When you wake, it will be back at our camp. Back in our small, dirty, bloody patch of existence. But stay with me now. There are endless worlds out there. Countless ways to live. Infinite ways.
Why is that the last thing I hear before I decide to go? Just you laughing.
Good night.
Good
Okay.
We shall try.
Magic meld. Fusion. Ah!
Fusion. Ha!
Just so you know, I'm doing the astral projection Gale romance scene this time. Just because I'm curious. What the hell? What the hell? He is dividing.
Gale mitosis.
That's how they reproduce.
Why?
That probably is how some wizards reproduce, actually.
Why?
That's how Nyx reproduces.
There are multiple Gales right now. They are fusing and flipping.
Look, you just gotta assume that a wizard is capable of literally anything.
What is happening? Why are we cartwheeling through space?
Oh, thank you.
Why are we cartwheeling through space? What the hell is going on here? What? Am I tripping balls right now? That must be what is happening. That must be what is happening. Gale, my boy, what the hell is going on here?
Right.
Celtic knot of astral projection of Gale. What the hell is going on? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? This is so weird. This is so weird. This is so weird.
Look at this thing's like normal.
Blink? Hello?
I clicked over to watch and it just cuts to you guys back at camp. I literally said
You missed
I was
it.
gonna click over and it was going to be normal.
You missed it. But I will say, you can probably find it on...
Yeah.
Pornhub.
What? I was gonna say YouTube, but okay.
I wanted to talk to
I mean,
you
am I
about our
wrong?
night together. Have you ever walked to the very edge of a great precipice ever since Alistair told me of Mistress expect but you? Without your words, your touch.
Yeah, I do need to expand my skill
I
set.
fear I would have saw
So,
purpose and
now
solace
I
in
have
that
orbs
void.
to spend.
Reminding me what living can feel like. Indeed. I'll guard my resolve like a lit flame in a... well, in a gale. I hope the end is much farther away than I had suspected. I hope that night meant as much to you as it did to me. And I hope we all have more time together. Together. Alone. I'll see that there is. Woe betide anyone who tries to stop me. There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
Kissy! Oh!
See.
Gale's a cheeky little bastard.
No matter. After all.
Yeah.
Wop, wop, wop.
Yeah.
Come here, boy.
There.
Gale,
Wap,
how are
wap,
you?
wap.
Oh, just level 10.
Mhm.
Gale, did I forget to bring you with me last time? I think I did. Whoops.
Now, before we start playing as Dante Devil May Cry, we gotta do the funny thing. As soon as this cutscene finishes. Alright.
Oh, it's the menacing violin. What the fuck are you doing?
The funny thing.
What are you doing?
When are you gonna get to the part where you dance to Michael Jackson?
Much later. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get Dinor.
Fairly well.
Alright.
I'll probably be back later, but I am ending stream because...
Yeah. I might go too.
I...
Good talking with y'all.
Yeah! This was fun!
Bye.
Goodbye!